Join us in honoring the extraordinary lives of individuals who have left a lasting impact on our world. Each episode provides news, heartfelt tributes, and cherished memories of those recently departed. Subscribe to connect with a community that celebrates these remarkable lives, ensuring their stories continue to inspire and resonate far and wide. James Darren, who sadly passed away at the age of 88, was a remarkable talent whose diverse career encompassed acting, singing, and directing. For over 60 years, Darren made a significant mark on film, television, and music, becoming a cherished figure in the entertainment industry. Born James William Ercolani in Philadelphia, he captivated audiences early on with memorable performances in youth and beach-themed films, most notably in Gidget, where his portrayal of Moondoggie became iconic. His natural charm and charisma on screen quickly endeared him to teenage viewers. Following his breakout success, Darren appeared in films such as The Guns of Navarone and The Gene Krupa Story, further establishing himself as a gifted actor. In addition to his film career, Darren excelled as a teen pop singer during the early 1960s, with hits like Goodbye Cruel World and Her Royal Majesty. His smooth voice and boy next door appeal helped him achieve chart-topping success, making him a beloved music artist of the era. In the mid-1960s, Darren shifted his focus to television, starring in the sci-fi series The Time Tunnel and later becoming widely recognized as Officer James Corrigan in T.J. Hooker. One of his most notable roles came later in his career as Vic Fontaine on Star Trek Deep Space Nine, where he portrayed a holographic lounge singer, reigniting his passion for music. Beyond acting, Darren also thrived as a director, helming episodes of popular shows like The A-Team, Hunter, and Beverly Hills 90210. James Darren's legacy is one of extraordinary talent and dedication, leaving an indelible mark on the entertainment world that will be cherished by fans and peers alike. Ken Page, who sadly passed away at the age of 70, made a lasting impact on Broadway, film, and cabaret with his commanding voice and captivating stage presence. Hailing from St. Louis, Missouri, Page discovered his passion for theater early in life, eventually becoming one of musical theater's most iconic figures. His career spanned several decades, beginning with his Broadway debut in The Wiz, where he portrayed the Lion. His ascent continued with memorable performances, including Nicely Nicely Johnson in the all-black revival of Guys and Dolls and his acclaimed role in Ain't Misbehavin', a production that shaped a generation of musical revues. Page's portrayal of Old Deuteronomy in the original Broadway production of Cats further solidified his status as a legend, a role he later reprised in the filmed adaptation. Among his cherished contributions to pop culture is his memorable voice work as Oogie Boogie in The Nightmare Before Christmas, a role that resonated with audiences of all ages and showcased his impressive vocal range beyond theater and film. As a committed cabaret performer, Page shared his passion for music and storytelling through his one-man show, Page by Page. Throughout his career, he infused every role with his signature warmth and gravitas, whether on Broadway, in films like Dreamgirls and Torch Song Trilogy, or through numerous guest appearances on television. Page's immense talent was matched by his generosity, as he actively supported regional theater and mentored younger artists. His candidness about his personal journey and advocacy for individuality struck a chord with fans. He famously advised, "Don't define yourself by the label you put on yourself," a philosophy that shaped his life and career. Ken Page will be cherished not only for his extraordinary performances, but also for his kindness, humor, and the joy he shared with countless audiences, leaving behind a legacy that will endure for generations. John Ashton, best known for his role as Detective Sergeant John Taggart in the Beverly Hills Cop series. Ashton died at his home in Fort Collins, Colorado at the age of 76. He had been battling cancer. Born on February 22, 1948 in Springfield, Massachusetts, Ashton pursued a career in acting after graduating from the University of Southern California School of Theater. He began making a name for himself with appearances in both television and film, but his breakout role came in 1984 when he starred alongside Eddie Murphy in Beverly Hills Cop. His portrayal of the no-nonsense but lovable Taggart endeared him to audiences and cemented his place in pop culture. He reprised the role in the sequel, Beverly Hills Cop 2, and returned for the 2024 installment, Beverly Hills Cop, acclaimed. Ashton's career extended beyond his work with Murphy. He also starred in the 1987 John Hughes film Some Kind of Wonderful and in the action comedy Midnight Run in 1988, where he played a rival bounty hunter to Robert De Niro's character. Other notable credits include roles in Gone Baby, Gone, Little Big League, and Meet the Deedles. In addition to his film work, Ashton made numerous television appearances, including on shows like Dallas, Columbo, The A-Team, and Law and Order. His versatility as an actor allowed him to balance both comedic and dramatic roles with ease. Ashton was married twice and had 2 children. He is survived by his family, who remember him not only as a talented actor, but as a loving father and friend. The spotlight of entertainment news dimmed with the passing of a beloved daytime television icon. The music world has dimmed with the passing of Angela Bofill, a beloved R&B and jazz singer whose soulful voice captivated listeners for decades. Angela passed away at her daughter's home in Vallejo, California. She was 70 years old. News of her death was confirmed by her representative and shared in heartfelt posts on her personal Facebook page. Bofill was known for her iconic hits such as This Time I'll Be Sweeter, I Try, and Angel of the Night, which became timeless anthems in the 1970s and 80s. Born in Brooklyn, New York on May 2nd, 1953, Angela Bofill began singing at an early age and quickly became recognized for her unique ability to blend R&B, jazz, and Latin influences into her music. Her debut album, Angie, released in 1978, showcased her vocal range and distinctive style, earning her a devoted fan base. Throughout her career, Bofill released several successful albums with hit singles such as Something About You, Let Me Be the One, and I'm On Your Side, cementing her status as one of the most respected vocalists of her time. Despite her soaring career, Bofill faced health challenges later in life. She suffered 2 debilitating strokes in 2006 and 2007, which left her unable to sing as she once did. Nevertheless, her resilience and positive spirit remained undiminished, even as she battled through physical challenges. Bofill remained connected to her fans, finding joy in the love and support she received from those who continue to appreciate her music. In a 2011 interview with the Denver Post, Bofill expressed her gratitude for life and the opportunity to perform again, even if her voice was no longer what it used to be. I feel happy performing again. I'd rather not sing awful crack me up funny, but very grateful still living, she said, embracing her new reality with humor and grace. Angela Bowie leaves behind a lasting legacy of music that touched the hearts of many. She is survived by her daughter, Shauna Bowie, and a family who will continue to celebrate her life and contributions to music. Kris Kristofferson, the iconic star of Blade and A Star Is Born, as well as the writer of timeless songs like Me and Bobby McGee and Help Me Make It Through the Night, passed away peacefully at his home in Maui at the age of 88, known for his immense talent both as an actor and as a Grammy-winning country singer-songwriter. Christopherson made an everlasting mark on both the entertainment and music industries. On June 22, 1936 in Brownsville, Texas. Christopherson's journey began with a Rhodes Scholarship to Oxford University, after which he pursued a military career as a U.S. Army helicopter pilot. However, his passion for music led him to Nashville, where he famously wrote hit songs like Sunday Morning, Coming Down for Johnny Cash, and For the Good Times for Ray Price. His rugged voice and emotionally raw lyrics earned him widespread acclaim, and his albums frequently charted among the country's best. During the 1970s, S. Christopherson's acting career blossomed with his portrayal of a disillusioned rock star opposite Barbra Streisand. A Star is Born, a role that won him a Golden Globe Award for Best Actor. His screen presence later extended to other notable films, such as Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid, and the Blade trilogy, where he played the fan-favorite character, Whistler. Beyond his personal success, Christopherson formed a legendary country supergroup called the Highwaymen alongside Johnny Cash, Willie Nelson, and Waylon Jennings. Together, they produced some of country music's most celebrated albums, cementing Christopherson's place as a leader in the outlaw country movement. Christopherson is survived by his wife Lisa, 8 children, and 7 grandchildren. His legacy lives on not only through his films and music, but also through the countless artists he inspired over decades. Today, we say goodbye to Robert Watts, a visionary producer who was behind some of the biggest hits in cinema history, including Star Wars and Indiana Jones. At the age of 86, he passed away peacefully on October 3rd in his sleep at his home in England. His death was confirmed by Julian Owen, his representative, who also accompanied him to events and conventions. Watts was a visionary behind major hits such as Star Wars and Indiana Jones, leaving an indelible mark on the world of entertainment. Watts was born in 1938 in London and began his film career as a production assistant, rising quickly due to his talent. His work as a production supervisor on Star Wars, A New Hope, 1977, catapulted him to success. He went on to co-produce The Empire Strikes Back, 1980, and Return of the Jedi, 1983, solidifying his legacy in one of the most iconic franchises in history. In addition to the Star Wars universe, Watts played a crucial role in the Indiana Jones trilogy, working as an associate producer on Raiders of the Lost Ark, and later as a producer on Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom and the Last Crusade. His collaboration with George Lucas and Steven Spielberg resulted in other major projects such as Who Framed Roger Rabbit and An American Tail. With his passing, cinema has lost a great talent, but his legacy will live on forever on the screen and in the hearts of fans who grew up watching the films he helped create. Our thoughts are with the actor's friends, fans, and family. Rest in peace, Robert Watts. Benny Golson, the iconic tenor saxophonist and composer, sadly passed away on September 21st at the age of 95. His agent, Jason Franklin, confirmed this heartbreaking news to the New York Times. Golson's extraordinary career spanned more than 70 years, and he is cherished for his significant contributions as both a jazz musician and a prolific composer for television and film. Born in Philadelphia in 1929, Golson began his musical journey at the tender age of 9 by learning the piano. However, at the age of 14, he was inspired to switch to the saxophone after witnessing a captivating performance by the legendary Ornette Cobb. Throughout his career, Golson shared the stage with some of jazz's greatest icons, including John Coltrane, Philly Joe Jones, and Dizzy Gillespie. In 1958, he joined Art Blakey's Jazz Messengers, marking a pivotal moment in his career. That same year, he was immortalized in the renowned photograph, A Great Day in Harlem, a powerful image that has since inspired countless films and documentaries. Golson's compositions, such as I Remember Clifford and Killer Joe, have become jazz standards, further cementing his influence on the genre. In the mid-1960s, Golson shifted his creative focus toward composing for television and film, contributing to popular shows like MASH and Mission Impossible. His remarkable versatility as both a performer and composer has made him a revered figure in the jazz world and beyond. Survived by his wife Bobby Hudd and their daughter Brielle, Benny Golson leaves behind an enduring legacy of musical innovation that will continue to inspire future generations. His contributions to jazz and the broader musical landscape will never be forgotten. Reed Drummond, born on January 6, 1969, in Bartlesville, Oklahoma, is a well-known American blogger, author, and television personality. Fondly referred to as the Pioneer Woman, Drummond has built an empire around her love of cooking, ranch life, and family, gaining widespread fame for her relatable and heartfelt approach to sharing her experiences. Drummond first rose to prominence in 2006 when she started her blog, The Pioneer Woman, documenting life on the cattle ranch she runs with her husband, Lad Drummond, in Pawhuska, Oklahoma. Her blog quickly gained a large following due to its candid, humorous, and often sentimental posts about family life, homeschooling, and of course, her cooking. Readers were drawn to her down-to-earth personality and her ability to share simple yet delicious recipes with step-by-step instructions. Her success as a blogger led to several cookbooks, including The Pioneer Woman Cooks, Recipes from an Accidental Country Girl, 2009, which became a New York Times bestseller. Reed's approachable recipes and storytelling earned her a spot on the Food Network, where she launched her own show, The Pioneer Woman, in 2011. The show, set on her ranch, allows viewers a glimpse into her life, blending cooking with slices of her rural lifestyle. It became a hit, solidifying her place as a beloved figure in food and lifestyle television. In addition to her work as a blogger and TV host, Drummond has expanded her brand to include a successful line of kitchen and home goods sold through Walmart. She also opened The Mercantile, a restaurant and store in Pawhuska that attracts fans from all over the country. While Reed Drummond enjoys significant fame and success, she remains rooted in her ranching and family life. Her relatable charm, passion for food, and love for her community have made her one of America's most adored public figures. She continues to inspire fans with her authentic approach to life, cooking, and family.